What up, though, everybody? How to Survive Prison, episode 33, Counselor. Alright, start this shit off. Now, whenever you go to a prison, and whether you're in a level 1, level 2, or level 4, you have a counselor that's gonna either give you paperwork, you either asking for paper, or you asking for soap, or you're saying you just need to go talk to a therapist or something. But your counselor in your unit of wherever prison that you are is the main person that you want to talk to whenever you got issues, or whenever you want to switch rooms or switch cells with somebody or whatever. Truth be told, people, your counselor don't give a fuck about nothing that you complaining about. They don't give a fuck about you. Honestly, they just come into this job just to sign a paper, just to do this paperwork and leave. They don't care about nothing that you going to do. You can go in there and be like, man, I want to go to PC because dog, I want to go to PC and everything because I feel fearful of my life. And they just gonna look at you and be like, man, you owe somebody. All right, we're gonna take you to PC. They gonna lock the unit down and they really gonna take you to protect the custody. But it's really crazy. Like when I've naturally never experienced it, but a couple people be like, man, before, man, I got my parole, and then I had said I wanted to go to PC because I didn't want nobody messing my stuff up. I was just told the counselor, man, I wanted to go, bro. Man, them dudes gonna try to mess up my parole, bro. Don't nobody really do that shit, man. The only way people really do that shit is if you start fighting with somebody. But for the most part, man, that should be so stupid. And then you got people that be go talking to the counselor like they best friends or something like that. In reality, it's like being in it's like being in a boarding school of little kids that claim they are adults. Like, I don't know, have you ever, it's like it's like high school boarding school crap. But then it's just messed up because it's like, say for instance, you committed a crime and you got sentenced to life without the possibility of parole. Understand that at this point, it's like, there ain't nothing can't nobody do to you. You got life, bro. No one cares at this point. Like, no one cares what you talking about. They just gonna be like, oh, yo, he live here. This is literally his house. Like, if he said it, he said it. And it's just crazy. Like, when you got people who literally do life in prison, and then they be crying to the counselor all the time. The counselor already know you by name. They gonna be like, what you want today, man? What you want today, girl? What's up? Who messing with you now? The counselor don't care. It's like going to. I'm not gonna say it's like not going to a counselor in like an actual high school or college, but because they actually care. But when you're in that environment, don't nobody care about you, bro. The COs definitely don't care. They go tell the counselor, well, I wrote him up because he was on some BS and lying about this and that, and more than likely the counselor gonna believe the CO over the prisoner or inmate or however you want to resident, however you want to reference anybody that's been locked up. But truth to be told, your counselor is not on your side. The COs is not on your side. Whoever you in a cell with or anybody that you got some people may or may not on your side, but in reality, people are really looking out for themselves. It's like you really just gotta not talk to nobody. You got people that be talking stuff every day, but on some real talk stuff, your counselor in there is only there just to file some paperwork for you and leave. Your counselor can mess with your stuff, but for the most part, They can mess with your personal items and all that, but honestly, man, your counselor really ain't nothing, bro. You in a situation where don't nobody care about you, man. So just realize that your counselor is not your best friend, even if it is a woman if she's attractive. Like it's just all bad. But realize that I mean, for the most part, you will be straight. You will be good. And things gonna get better until they get better. Like I would say, you got a better chance of getting shipped down to like a level one prison where um where don't nobody be on no extra stuff and everybody just goes home. Like you have a better chance of a counselor paying attention to stuff that you say in there than anything. But I mean, for the most part, it'd be like that, man. Y'all just gotta tough this shit out, man. However long you got in that bitch, just tough it out. You can be alright. Just don't talk to nobody, and definitely stop thinking that this counselor your friend, because y'all can go. Because people like people have said in the past, they're like, man, I went to go tell my counselor something, bro, but the counselor didn't even do shit. They, they don't care. The only person in that situation that care is either it's you, your family or friends, your boyfriend or girlfriend, or anybody to talk to you. For the most part, bro, don't nobody give a fuck about you. Like I said, you kind of know when you're one of the forgotten. No one cares. But in this situation, you will be straight. Just don't go to your counselor for everything, because your counselor do not care. Your counselor is not gonna help you out too much, because I don't know. It just depends on what you ask. A counselor don't care. Been saying it this whole video. They don't care. They are literally just there to file some paperwork, uh, hear you complain for like a couple minutes, or hear you ask them a question, and then they go to their lunch or they go home. Oh, and definitely, they gonna be like, definitely. I heard that if you stink or something like that, to a counselor going in their office, they gonna call you out or kick you out their office because you stink. So I don't know what to tell y'all, man. Y'all gotta get that together. But how to survive prison, episode 33, counselor. Just know that your counselor ain't shit. Honestly.